I don't. It's just weird. Yeah, blackies.
So,
Hey,
question.
hey.
Quick question. Have either of you, this is a big back question.
Big back, big back.
Have either of you had the strawberry cream pie from McDonald's?
That shit is called a book bag pie, and it is
It's
fucking
amazing.
everything.
The shit is amazing.
Oh my god.
It's stupid how amazing that shit is.
Oh, that shit should not be so good, but it's fucking
Jesus
amazing.
Christ, that shit.
Oh,
Yo.
fuck you, sideways, sir. For the past 2 years, I have been stuck on them damn things, and it's only a summer thing.
Fat boy activated.
Yeah. No, dead ass. Dead ass. It's only a summer thing. Them shits are. You know what else
Yo,
is really
I
fucking
fucked
good?
up. I fucked up and put that bitch in the air fryer for 2 minutes.
See, me, nope. I want it straight out the box, straight raw with my shit. I don't want it. I don't want no tempers. Straight raw with my shit. That shit is so good. You know what else is busting? The fucking the Popeyes strawberry and butter biscuit or some shit like that. Dude. They take the Popeye biscuit and they got the strawberry filling, and then they have a glaze on top of it.
I
It
have
is
not
something
had
about
that,
that
so-
butter and glaze combo.
Hey, bro, I got something for you.
Oh.
I got
No,
something
no,
for
no,
you.
no, 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 no,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
Dale.
no.
Hold on, Dale. Wait. So, bro, you know how you
I
love
look like the
Bojangles,
void,
right?
Dale.
You
Yeah,
do.
look at my eyes. I
You
look like the
do.
void.
I see
All
you.
I
I
see
see
is
you.
your nose and mouth.
Nah, nope.
He
But,
said nope.
Dalen gonna have to come save you.
Wait, you're not gonna step into the shadows to help a nigga?
Nigga, I had a wonderful life. You think I'm stepping in there? You saw what Winter Soldier said. Shit. He probably went through the worst shit there.
Consider me Sam. Consider that purgatory.
Oh, I'm just stuck. Huh? It's
You're
fine.
just stuck.
It's fine. Hey, I got a random question, right?
But wait, bro. For you, I forgot before we go.
Go ahead.
I know how you love Bojangles.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to bring up that shit.
Shh. They have so you know the Bowberry biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
They have Bowberry sausage biscuits
Ooh.
with the glaze.
Ooh.
Los, everything that you're imagining right now, yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Absolutely yes.
Oh no, that's so good. No.
Everything you're imagining, yes.
Oh, that's a fatback bitch shit, for real. Shit, I just found out that Chick-fil-A make breakfast. They goddamn chicken and biscuit breakfast combo.
You just found that out?
Dog.
Yeah,
They
I
got
just found
breakfast
that out.
burritos. They got breakfast burritos.
Dog, I didn't know any of this
You
shit.
can either look, if you pay attention to the menu, the chicken and sausage bowl, you can get them as burritos.
Really?
Yes.
From Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
Yeah.
For breakfast.
Huh.
With some salsa. Spicy salsa.
See, this is that fatback shit I've been talking about. Random question.
What is happening to you?
Corner
He was
store
playing
music.
Spanish music.
Yeah.
That was bad.
That was his bodega music. Question.
Answer.
If y'all didn't know me, never saw me before, first time seeing me and I'm walking by, would you think I smoke?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I'm coming out the laundromat today. Randomly, some chick stops me. Hey, do you smoke? I just looked at her. Why you ask? This bitch pulled a bag out with all kind of goodies in it. She said, somebody gave me this and I don't smoke. They gave her a weed tray. They gave her an electric lighter. Which is this shit. Right? Okay. You trying to get light up? Yeah. I got 2 of these hoes. I got 4 filters for vape pens and a powder that's supposed to whiten your teeth. I threw that powder away immediately.
I'm about to say, don't you use that street powder.
Next thing I know, I'm on a podcast like this. Welcome to the show. No.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be doing Armor All Senate lines.
No, I am never going to Powder Town. Well,
are you gonna at least apologize for the coke?
She should apologize to me for trying to give me coke. That bitch tried to pass the swine flu and powder version in the tablet form. Fuck her.
Prepare
with the shit.
for. Dalen saw what I did. Prepare for my arrival, worm.
Look here. If you want to go and ground and pound this bitch again, think, Mark. Then do you, sir. Do you get your bloody knuckles? I'm not gonna stop
I just
you.
want to go on record and saying the usage of the term ground and pound in this scenario is specifically wild. And hey.
On that note, kick an intro.
Ha! That shit's still a knox.
Oh yeah.
Shit bops.
So welcome back, folks. We've been
Turn off
gone.
the
We
lights.
apologize. We are back. Our resident light skin,
and
charisma filled. that nigga bad as shit.
What the fuck?
Wave your hands from side to side as you believe in your neighbor, your friendly neighborhood assholes.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in an asshole. I believe in an asshole. Oh, that's my shit. Thank you, Del. Thank you, Del. Sorry, Joe Hendry. I'm about to definitely full-time jack that shit. Thank you. Thank you. I like that. I really like that.
Stupid. You're an idiot.
He did it.
We ain't
You
even
shouldn't
pulled
have
off
put it in my
the
head.
block yet. Damn.
You shouldn't have put it in. You shouldn't have made me think about it. It's a thought now. It's staying there. Fuck that. That is awesome.
Teddy
is
Blay.
Mm-mm.
So what you got for us today, Los?
You ain't gonna introduce the.
That's you.
Nigga, they know who we are. They know us.
But you
We
get
live.
intro.
We live here. We live here. They know
It's
us.
my house, and I live here.
here.
Okay. With that being said, we are gonna actually dive into a lot of the wild shit that we missed. over
Debauchery.
these Oh my damn. I don't even know where to start.
Oh,
Actually, you know what? Let's start a little more peacefully before we jump into the bullshit head first. All right.
Mm-mm.
I gotta know y'all niggas' opinion. I gotta know your opinion.
Mm-mm. I want it head first. I want. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
says
Okay.
the man that
Oh.
said he smelled or he's sensing looking at random meat.
I didn't say that. See. Why would you put
That
on the
is what you
internet?
said. That is
I
what you
smell-
said.
I said I smell random meat, and
That
then
is
my
still
follow-up
something Diddy
comment.
said.
My follow-up comment was things you would hear at a Diddy party.
Dalen around here smelling random meat.
See, now you're trying to make it a thing, and now
It
I'm
is
about
a
to get
thing.
you.
You literally just said you smelled random meat.
It is a thing. There's
You
no
just
way that
said it.
cannot be a meat.
I
That
smelled
can't be a
random
thing.
meat.
So the way in context I initially said it, and then the way he just made it sound were two totally different things. Okay.
Sir, either that's some
We-
suspect shit or you having a stroke.
So
what are we doing?
for context, we were playing First Descendant.
Oh my god! The fuck is wrong with you? Dear
So,
God!
for context,
Oh
we
shit!
were playing First Descendant, and I was on my Blair, who was a pyro, and so I was burning people. So yes, I'm running around burning things, and like, I'm smelling random meat. Fix it again. And then I said, "Ha, that's something you'd hear at a Diddy party." And I left it at that.
Oh shit, son.
I thought you smelled eggs or something when you're having a stroke, though. This nigga said- Oh shit! The fuck is my glasses? Oh shit!
You threw him, didn't you, dummy?
This nigga
Oh, my-
said, I'm playing First Ascent. I'm cooking shit. Smell random meat. Something that you would hear at a Diddy party.
Oh
I'm sure
my
that's in
God.
Cassie testimony somewhere.
Oh
I'm
my
sure.
God.
Wow.
Yo,
wait,
hell of a segue.
Y'all not gonna hang me out there like that,
Yo,
motherfucker.
nope. We're
Nope.
here now. We're
Nope.
here now.
Y'all said you want debauchery. You the one specifically said you want to dive head first, so we doing that.
I didn't know that's what you was doing though.
You know your little brother.
No,
Don't you know your little brother? You look. It was a fork in the road. You said you want to go that way, nigga. I'm on the gas.
But
I'm all gas, no brakes with it. You
shut up, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah. Yes, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, okay, fine.
Exactly. I gets in where I fits in, and if I can't fit in, I just apply a little force, and then I'm in there, nigga. Something you hear at a Diddy party. Boom! I'm on fire,
Wait,
motherfucker.
Did
I'm
you
not stopping.
hear? Did you hear they trying to blame the freak offs on Cassie?
What do you mean?
So-
The bitch initiated them.
Y'all
It's
do-
text messages saying
but
she was
y'all do
she gonna
realize-
initiate one.
Y'all do realize he's about to get off though, right?
I mean, if they trying to hit him with RICO charges, he would kind of have to because he's not the boss here. He's not the
Not even.
ringleader.
But no, none of that shit's illegal. The escorts. Okay, so you had trafficking. The escort said we was working. He paid us. Your trafficking is out the window. Then you had all these other charges. So far, it just sounds like they was throwing some nasty ass parties and buying escorts and all that shit. And the only thing he's guilty of is assault.
Yeah.
Which
Did
ain't
they
which
charge
ain't
him
even
with assault though.
where.
That's what I'm saying. Did they charge him with assault? I don't.
No,
think
I
they did.
feel like they had to, especially with the video.
But right now we're proving all this other shit that those charges are going to drop. I don't remember him seeing charged for assault, but if he was not, he's about to walk because that's the only thing he's guilty of.
As far as I'm aware, and I'm definitely about to Juju it right now.
The parties themselves, the parties were not illegal because that's
No.
basically what they were.
But you know what? Holding people against their will, that would be kind of kidnapping, bro.
So time out.
Who got held against their will?
Time out. We really gonna skate past the fact that this man is trying to Nino Brown Cassie?
Oh no, he is.
He is not okay. I'm sorry. I have a legit question.
But
right?
go ahead first.
If me and Dalen is out here in the streets slinging dick, and we got into slinging dick because I introduced the nigga to it, right? Dalen wasn't doing the helicopter until I put him on. So now he out here motorboating bitches, right? So he's slinging dick, and we getting paid for it, right? Now, I was initiating all of the dick swings before Dalen decided to say, you know what? I'm gonna make my own money and I'm gonna juggle my own balls for these bitches. And I'm gonna set up a little playground where I can snail these bitches' foreheads with my dick and balls. Am I still the one in charge if this nigga is out here slinging his dick and balls freelance style? If this nigga is going out here doing his own thing, setting up his own shit, I'm not the boss anymore. That's not just me.
Father
He
God,
wanted to do that.
I come to you a humble servant. I know if you walk through your temple today, you'll flip a table. But you know our hearts, Lord. Oh shit. Fuck are my glasses? Damn.
I think I was talking too much shit. But my blood
Where
is
the
going.
fuck did you go? How did you even get there?
Because I don't understand how we're gonna make it seem like this man is a Rico, or we're gonna hit him with Rico charges, right? Trying to make him seem like he's the ringleader when Cassie literally have text messages out there which you saying, hey, I'm gonna set up a Freako. What's up? And he's like, go ahead, do your thing. Bitch, I'm not acting like Nino Brown, and I'm not setting you up in court and throwing you under the bus, man. Late, bitch, you was doing what you was doing. Not to fucking mention, you fucking sued me, and I gave you 20 mil to shut the fuck up and go away. And your ass is on stand? With the 20 mil still in your pocket?
Well, here's the thing. The 20 mil was contingent on an NDA. Puffy fucked
The fuck is
himself.
an NDA?
Non-disclosure. She can't talk about it.
And what the fuck is she doing?
Oh, whoa, whoa. Puffy keeping the goddamn tape. That's how shit got out there.
Exactly.
I
So
don't give
he
a
already.
So
No.
Puffy broke the NDA. She's
He broke
allowed to
his
talk
own
about it
contract.
now.
Puffy did not break anything by having the tape, my man. Understand something. First and foremost,
He got raided. That's how that tape got out.
Oh
He
no,
kept the
no!
fuck-
What, the tape of him beating up Cassie? That got out way
Yeah.
before he got raided. What are you talking about?
No,
In
that
the
came out
hotel?
from the
Yes,
raid.
it did. No,
That came out from the raid, sir.
No, it didn't. No.
We're gonna circle back
No.
to that. We're gonna circle
That
back
video,
to that
I'm
because
telling
that
you,
shit.
bro. That video was out, and he fucking paid her, and he apologized for it. Then fucking the FBI raided his 2 homes. That
Hold up.
shit did not come out because of the raid. No.
Why'd y'all get quiet? Carry on.
I'm sorry. I just yelled because, excuse me, for like the 3rd time in a row, I just knocked over my Pepsi. So I'm sure that tastes like straight up syrup now. Tight.
I'm jujuling.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure that the timeline is the timeline. But
So
yeah,
March 25th of when?
well, while you do that shit, again, I don't see how you could say that he's trying to Nino Brown Cassie. Like, she took the stand. She put herself in the middle of that shit. He ain't go up there and talk about, oh, I didn't set up everything. She set up everything. Like, nah. We both did the same thing. And I don't like the fact that.
But again, here's the thing. Were any laws broken? According to anything that's going on, the text messages, the parties, all that shit, the shit they're bringing up and trying to charge him with, were any laws broken?
I don't think so.
No.
Again, I mean, she did say that she had to take part in the freak off for like a few days or some shit like that.
And that was, again, was a law broken?
Right. I mean, it's
right
not like he was holding her against her will.
Yeah. Right now, there's no evidence even showing that. And everything seems like she's willing, which more than likely she was. Are we going to act like this man didn't groom her? No, I know he did. But at the end of the day, did he break a law? No.
Now, I have a legit question when it comes to that grooming shit, right? Because when you say that, you then give her an out to be on some well. She only did what she did because she was trained into doing it. She was groomed into doing it, right?
You think that's not going to come up? That's why I said it.
No, I'm sure it will. But my only issue with that is if out of her own mouth, she says something like, oh, I figured or I thought or I knew that he would be calm if I started this shit, then you are now making an assumption. And in the court of law, we can't punish somebody off of somebody's assumption.
But that's why.
Know.
But that's why I said, were any laws broken? No. No.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so. I didn't understand the sex trafficking part anyway. Honestly,
the escorts and all them escorts testified that they were paid to do a job.
But here's my thing.
They weren't forced or held against their will.
Right. Okay. So sex trafficking, if they saying that you getting somebody to fly across state lines with the intent of having sex, that's sex trafficking, then how is it that a nigga could meet a bitch on social media, slide of her DMs, get her to fly out to come see him, knowing that he's going to fuck? And that's not sex trafficking, because that happens all the time.
I haven't looked up the actual definition, but I think it has to be forcibly. If I hit up a chick and be like, "Hey, let me fly you out here," blah blah blah, and she agrees, that's one thing. But if Pablo, you know, got about 10 girls in the truck, they don't know where the fuck they going. We just driving, and I dropped them off at the party. That's a different story,
right?
Yeah.
All these folks testified that they were willing participants and were paid for their services. Again. Were they held against their will? Is this sex trafficking? No, it's not. They hit this man with the wrong. They got so overzealous they hit him with the wrong charges. I would have went simply on the assault. They should
have hit him with an obsessive amount of baby oil.
With the intent to what? Possession with the intent to what? What's the charge?
Be nasty.
Nah, you better than that. Possession with the
Hey.
intent to what, sir?
Is it
What's
some
the
weird
intent?
shit?
Distribute.
Mhm.
He's
He about to
distributing.
be in there. He about to be in there. He
See?
about to be in there teapot and assholes with baby oil. Just opening that shit up and fill you up. And fill you up. And fill you up. He gonna have motherfuckers farting making baby oil bubbles.
This nigga went old school Batman Michael Keaton. He went nuts.
Get the steering wheel from him, please.
I'm in the back seat. You grab the wheel.
Nigga, I'm in the trunk. What you mean?
It seems like I need to be driving this car. It's okay. Potholes don't hurt nobody. Suspension is good. We good. We'll survive. But yeah. So this man, right? If he do get off, do you think it'll be some kind of big ass backlash? Like I know
Yes.
for sure the internet is
Because
gonna be
people-
pissed. I know
Yes,
that for a
because
fact.
people don't understand law. If they would have came at him with assault charges, battery, all that shit, oh, he's going down. We got
that
proof
shit
of
wouldn't
all
hold
of that.
nothing though. You know what? Like
He would-
5-10
he would-
years, baby parole.
But you would have got him on something. You hit him with all this other shit that you can't prove.
If we're being honest, he's gonna get off because of the amount of names attached to him.
You think?
They can't, not to be funny, they can't Epstein him,
I don't know. I think Epstein had the same amount of connections as Puff did.
but they can't Epstein Puff.
Epstein had dirt on little.
That's
bit
what I'm
everybody.
saying. That's what I'm talking about. The dirt. I'm sure Epstein had a lot of shit. I'm sure he was gonna definitely hit them with the Nino Brown. You think Puff would really do that though? He'll really just say, "Fuck it. If I'm going down, I'm taking everybody down with me."
Hey, bro, this is
In
mad
exchange
real.
for something.
You see where my fingers are?
Yeah.
This is a hair.
Okay.
It's
Why
a
are
random-
you pulling?
It's a random
random
long hair that's
hair.
been hanging in my face this entire time, and I just finally grabbed it. My hair's getting mad long.
Oh, that's your hair.
Yes, my hair. From
Why
my
did
head.
that one strand not get braided into the rest?
It probably just grew out at random. I don't know. It'll
Yeah.
get fixed.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to do one braid. Fix it. Take this one out and put it back. That's what you need. That's nasty work. But congrats. Yeah, happy for you.
Yeah.
My hair don't grow no more. I reached my max capacity. This is my final form. But
At
it's
least,
okay.
at least she ain't Frieza over here.
Hey, I was about to say the same thing.
Or
Yeah, who-
Krillin.
I was literally about to say that. Like, I could have been Krillin over there. Fucking TN. Kiko ho ass nigga.
Hey, Krillin's the strongest human. Damn it.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he
That's
is.
like saying you're the tallest midget.
But think about who he got to go up against. But
Human-
after Krillin, it's all Saiyans.
No. It's a
Piccolo.
Namekian in there.
They scale him with the,
Androids.
they scale him with the lower Saiyans. I'm
And
sorry.
a few androids.
Krillin, no. Krillin won the game of Dragon Ball. He won. This motherfucker really resurrected one of his enemies just to clap them cheeks and got it.
Nah, he definitely have to take the silver medal on that one, sir.
Yeah, Vegeta actually won.
Exactly. Vegeta won Dragon Ball. Yes.
Vegeta
yes,
actually
yes. Yeah. Took a whole nigga bitch after coming to his hood trying to take over. Came to his hood, fucked shit up, and got his bitch to heal him. Like that. Ooh, Vegeta. Yeah. So
won. Popped out some kids.
one of the coolest characters ever, because Trunks' drip is just stupid good. He shouldn't be so fucking cool. With all of that random shit out the way.
Princess Trunks.
That's
I swear to God, I love Team.
Escort.
Yo, I swear to God, I love Team 4-Star. Los, do you remember when Piccolo pulled up to fight the old android, Dr. Gero or whatever? And he told Vegeta, yeah, I figured you just didn't want to soil your Super Saiyan hands. Vegeta's ass, you know what?
What?
I know you're playing me, but go ahead.
You're right. But you're right.
Team 4-Star wrote Vegeta the way he should have been.
Yeah. And I think they made Goku sound how he should have sounded. I'm sorry, Goku come across as dumb to me.
You're right.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, moron. A complete moron. So, did you hear any of the testimonies or anything that Cassie actually put out that she had to go through?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, dog. She said she got pissed on so much that she was gagging.
No, she said she had sores in her mouth from all the dicks.
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
oh,
She said
oh,
she had to
oh,
have freak offs on her period.
dog. Her man her now husband, who she was dating at the time, FaceTimed her. She was fucking puffy at the same time. The
Mhm.
nigga got up and walked out the court,
Yep. Yep.
and
Yep.
and
Yep.
now he's about to get called by the damn defense.
Because that's some wicked shit. Puffy actually paid that nigga to be her trainer, and then he ended up training her with Puff. Ha ha ha! Buddle Bing, double entendre.
Yo, this shit is wild.
No. This is
This shit
crazy.
is wild.
This is some
Yeah.
crazy shit. And you know, I guess tis the season of bitches just calling shit on niggas. Fucking Shannon Sharpe.
He's a dumbass. He is a
Why?
dumbass. He met the chick in the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know he offered her an NDA, right?
Okay. I
You
did
know
not
she
know that.
you know she refused, right?
I did not know that either.
You know he's still with it, right?
Well, I'm still make you do what it do, Skip.
Oh,
I'm
don't get me
skipping
wrong.
that pussy.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking him,
Yeah, that little white girl bad.
but that was fucking stupid. In your
Yeah.
position, that is fucking. I'm sorry. If I'm an old man with a little bit of dough and got some income coming in, I'm making sure I'm protecting myself. This day and age,
Mm-hmm.
You won't take my monies.
hey, as soon as she said no to the NDA, full stop. Let me go
Mm.
find some. There's a few more around here that want me.
You sure
Yo,
you don't want me? No,
the
I
thing
don't think I will.
the thing that bothered me the most about that shit though is people actually giving him hell, saying, "Why would you fuck with somebody so young?"
Because that's what old niggas do, unfortunately. Hell, women do it too. They fuck with young boys. Everybody does it.
Look, the way I see it is this: they talking about why would you fuck with her? What are you talking about? I'm talking about how I want her to suck my dick tonight. That's what we talking about. Like, let's be honest here. There was not a relationship going on with them two. They didn't try
No.
to. That was a straight smash and dash situation. So
Mhm.
what does it matter how old she is, as long as she's legal? Like, what does it matter? The man's not breaking any laws. Now, what you want to bring up a moral aspect, my man? Okay, fine. Bring up a morality aspect when you want to go get something to drink or when you want to go partying. Like, at any point,
But it,
somebody could cast a stone. It's bullshit.
like I said earlier, was a crime committed. Now you got he says she should going right now. That shit
Yeah.
kicked my ass just now.
No, yes, it did.
I see.
Oh, she's a seashells by the seashore ass nigga.
Made
Nope.
a whole mockery out of you.
Yeah.
But no crime was committed. Moral aspect, just like you said, yeah. But
Again, morally wrong? How?
I'm going full stop when that NDA was a no. Yeah. It
Now,
was
see,
nice
yeah,
meeting you.
you want to say that was a dumb decision? Fine, I give you that. But I don't see where it's bad morally either. Like, people fuck around for sexual reasons. People fuck around for different reasons. Why are we gonna make it seem like he's bad for going after a bitch that's young? Look at this brolic nigga. Maybe he need a young bitch that can handle him. Maybe he need the young chick energy. Maybe bitches his age can't handle what he want to do to them.
Would you really go that young? No.
Fuck yes. Listen here, motherfucker. Again,
I can't do
I
it.
I don't give a fuck. Look, let's be honest. Sex is sex. If this is how you're gonna look at it, if you're only looking at it like, hey, I'm just fucking, sex is sex. Okay? This nigga don't act like a nigga ain't take a bitch down because her ass was fat, but you had to use a paper bag for her. Like, it happens.
Oh,
Okay?
I'd never said nothing about that.
But this is what I'm saying.
But personally, I have a daughter that's 22. I go and look what I look like.
And you would get mad if your daughter ran into a celebrity that wanted to start fucking her, and she said okay.
Yes. Yes.
Why?
Nigga, what? No, nope.
No, why? Like, I'm not even trying to grill you or talk shit.
Because
I'm legitimately curious.
Because I know this nigga just using my kid. He ain't about to be. This ain't
But
no
she
happily
knows that
ever
too.
after situation.
She knows that too, and she's willing to go along with it. That's why I said that.
So if you had a daughter, would you be okay with that?
If she's okay with it, what can I say? Look here. As a parent, you want what's
hold on.
best for your.
I'm gonna say it like this. I hope that I would have raised my daughter well enough to where she would make better decisions than that.
You can say that.
That's it.
I can go with that.
Yeah, you can say that. But even with that being said, okay, so if that's the case, if you're how would you explain to your daughter that that's a bad choice?
Because what good's gonna come out of it for you?
Like, what are you?
Good sex. That's what she's looking for.
That's a temporary thing, man.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so you would be okay with your daughter getting into a sexual relationship only with somebody their own age?
I would prefer my daughter find somebody that they actually want to be with. Now, granted, if you just want to deal with somebody just for sex, then that's you. But again,
you ain't got to go 30, 40 years older than yourself.
So, but that's why I asked specifically. If she was fucking with somebody around her age, you would be okay with it.
Yeah.
So now the issue is the age.
I'm more accepting to that.
So now the issue is the age. That's the
Yes.
only issue.
That was kind of
But that
always.
that was the only that was the only
Right.
moral issue to it.
But I think there was wait. But I think there was
Mhm.
some other. I think because again, I don't know the full story, but I think I heard something about like. I'm trying to remember exactly what I read, but it was something along the lines of some things he did to her that she did not. That she
You
had
don't
issue
want to
with.
use that word?
I don't because I don't know if it was that specifically.
It was. She said that.
Okay.
She said that.
Word. Yeah.
Okay.
Word.
Didn't he like force his way into the house or something like that?
That I'm not too sure on, but she did say that. And
Depending on.
Go ahead.
No, I was about to say, depending on where you got the story from, it was while he was over there, basically making it sound like he was invited. Depending on where you see it, again, he forced his way into the house. So I honestly don't know what happened. Again, as he said, she said. But
as far as I know, she was saying that even though they was fucking with each other, if she didn't want to do anything, she has a right to say no, and he's not supposed to force himself on her. And that's essentially what he did a few times. And it was sometimes they were in the middle of something and she didn't want him to do a certain thing and he did it anyway, or he was too rough for her and she would want him to stop and he didn't. So this is her stance. But I want to go back to the conversation we was having before we go back into the case. Because like I said, I wasn't trying to grill niggas and I'm not talking shit. I'm legitimately confused on how you can be accepting of your child deciding to get into a sexual relationship with somebody their own age, but you're not accepting of them deciding to get into a sexual relationship with somebody that much older than them. That part I'm confused on.
With the way I think, nothing good can come from someone that old. Nothing good. There's not even potential of longevity, but literally you have someone 3 to 4 times, 5 times about 3 to 4 times somebody's senior. Like there's nothing that you can really get from this dude.
Like, and I get what you're saying, bro. Like, okay, yeah, it's just sex. But
so let me ask this, Los. Was it okay for R. Kelly to marry Aaliyah at 15? And he's damn near 30?
Okay, before I give my answer, you would have to give me one fact that I was always confused about. As far as my recollection, Aaliyah parents agreed to that shit.
And for years, I've still been saying she was sold to him.
If Aaliyah parents agreed to that shit, she was sold to him. And you asking me, do I agree with it? No, because I believe that it's a slippery slope to me when you use a statutory charge, right? Because you're essentially saying that this child does not have the mental capacity to make the proper decision to fuck somebody, right? Okay,
Mhm.
cool. But take that same child, same age, and let them murder somebody. They could be charged as an adult because they have the mental capacity to know right and wrong. They know better than to kill somebody. So now you're telling me that this child know better than to kill somebody or do some crime like that might make them be charged as an adult because they have the mental capacity to do so. But when it comes to statutory, they don't have the mental capacity to decide whether they want to fuck this adult or not.
Double standard.
So
But
no, no,
Huge
no.
one.
Wait,
here
wait,
I
wait. Hold on, real quick before you go into that. That is not a double standard, and here's why. A kid getting tried as an adult is kind of like a worst case scenario, and it's going to depend on the nature of what that kid did. Like, not to be funny, if a kid just killed somebody in a fight or gang shooting, that kid would probably maybe still get tried as a child. If a kid went out and murdered anywhere from 5 to 15 people, yes, he deserves to be tried as an adult. Because what are you doing?
Okay, simple hole in that argument. Any kid that went to a school and shot people up, any kid that did that can now say, "Oh, I did that out of a mental thing, but or an emotional thing because I was bullied by these people and I snapped." A child will not have the mental capacity to know how to compartmentalize things like that and handle it the proper way.
And
So no,
that's really the defense's case. Like, if the
but
defense can
that's fine.
prove that, no, here's my thing though. That doesn't stop them from being tried as a child. What I'm saying is, if the defense can actually bring proof to it, then
so
that's what happens.
I have
No.
one question. I have one question.
Uh-huh.
When a child is arrested, are they evaluated for their mental capacity prior to going to trial, prior for even decision on charges? Are they evaluated?
In most cases, they
I
have to
believe
have
so,
an
yeah.
adult present.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So, from what I believe, during that, because I know it happens in really serious cases, but anyway, you you interview that child, you have either the scenario of, okay, they shot up the school because, just like you said, the trauma of being bullied and all of that, and they actually show signs of that, and there's, okay, this is why they did this, and that's what's submitted to the court. Meanwhile, on the flip side of that, you interview this child and you determine this is a whole sociopath, devoid of empathy, all of that. At that point, I believe that's when you go to the whole being tried as adult thing, because that mental capacity is a bit different.
Now, see, okay. So let me ask you something. And let's go to the statutory case. If a child decides, if this teenager decides to sleep with an adult, and they say, "Oh," now the teenager says this, not the adult. The teenager says that I was enticed to the thought of an adult because of what I've been watching on the internet. Everything that I see, everything that I'm exposed to, made me want to go that route. Is that now a case where that kid could be tried as an adult?
But the kid wouldn't be on trial. The adult
I
would
know,
be.
but this is the point that I'm making with what y'all was telling me, right? In each case, y'all said that due to certain circumstances, that kid should be looked at as an adult.
And
What I'm saying is,
you actually just helped me articulate what I wanted to say. So yeah, go ahead and finish.
mhm. And but what I was saying in this situation, this child, same amount of influence from a different source that led to a different desire, but the outcome was still something of an adult's decision.
So you have, so in case it's statutory, right? Would you agree that the adult is somewhat manipulating the younger mind, the child?
It's not even manipulating. The adult should know better.
No. We know that. We established
Yeah,
that. What I'm
definitely.
saying is what's
Yeah,
actually happening. Would
right.
that adult be somewhat
Manipulating. I got you. Don't worry.
yes.
I got you. Don't worry. I
That's a
know they're
fact,
trying to
right?
fuck you up.
That's
Yes.
a fact though, right? So
In a
wouldn't
sense,
it be
yeah.
the so wouldn't it be the same case? You literally have someone in their 50s who has been around for a minute, who knows what to say, what not to say, and how to get what they want, and they approach someone who literally just finished their free trial of adulthood.
Unfortunately, no.
You I'm sorry, there's a level of manipulation there.
No. Okay. Here's the thing, right? If we're talking about a regular Joe Schmo on the street, a 50-year-old, and he run into a 19-year-old, and you can then say, yeah, he have used some of his ways or his woes or the wisdom that he learned over the years to get this fresh into adulthood woman, right? Cool. Got you. When it comes to celebrities, and I'm not giving them an excuse, I'm just keeping it 100 when it comes to these niggas. They don't really have to try hard. Their name value alone brings that attention. So there's never a thing where I really feel that they need to manipulate this chick. Like, what are they gonna say to manipulate them? Oh, fuck her with me, and you could get to go here. That's a given.
But so
From
that's the
the
thing, though.
but that's it.
No, but see,
That's
here's the thing.
literally it.
Okay, so let me ask you this thing, because the example that you gave me, it made it seem like a whatever year old is actually using whatever they learned over the years to get one over on this young person who hasn't been on this earth long enough to know to have the wisdom that this older person has. When
So
what I'm hold on real quick, hold on real
But
quick.
just like you said, it
hold on,
don't
though. Hold
take
on, though.
much.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The difference in it is a regular Joe Schmo. Like, even with, let me not even say regular Joe Schmo. Just nowadays, period.
But
We know
but
it's
when
we
you
know.
really look at it, go ahead, go ahead. Is that a tent back there?
No, that's my screen. Why did my son just open the backyard door? Why did Los just open the door? Give me a
Cause he
second.
want to come outside, nigga. We out, you outside, I'm outside. Pop, get in here and make me another damn sandwich.
You stupid.
Taylor, what the hell are you doing anyway?
I'm chilling.
Those must be little Junior must be giving that nigga hell.
Clearly. Do 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 do.
Over there listening, the streets is watching.
Nope, it just popped into my head.
My bad. Technical difficulties. Little boy tried to make a debut.
This
Little nigga
nigga
wanted the
just
face reveal.
Taylor, this nigga just spawned in, didn't he?
Who, me?
Yeah, nigga, you wasn't there. Then you was just there.
I'm better
Nigga
big
hit
sneaky boss.
that nigga hit X and just popped up in the chair.
You're stupid.
Nah, I'm on my warlock. I just resurrected.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, no, no! You don't get to do that. You don't. Get to do
Y'all niggas need to get back on Destiny.
I would
I
love
do what
to.
I
I would
want.
love to. I actually want to.
And
That in
oh my
division.
god,
I want to blow shit up. I really
yo,
want to blow shit up again.
how in the fuck you make a game? Nobody really asked for another extraction shooter. That time period kind of passed. And you steal the entire art form and aesthetic from somebody and think they ain't gonna find out.
Cause I do what I want.
Colonizers do it all the time.
It is the fact that their logo is literally on the walls in the damn game.
They put it in
You
your
didn't
face.
you didn't even have the decency to scrub the logo before you implemented
Nope.
the shit. You just one for one lifted this shit and put it in the game.
Nope. That's some Gulf of America shit. Excuse me, Zebra was
God,
just fucking with me just now.
God damn, Budgie. And then your statement, because you can't really deny it. It's niggas. You know, the internet literally starts digging. So their statement, a former employee put that into the slate, whatever, and that's how that happened. We're investigating further to see how it got that far. A form so you blame it on a former employee, but half of the damn team is following this person that it got stolen from, including higher ups. Been
Like on
following them for
socials, following
years.
them.
Yes, they're all Twitter followers with the motherfucker.
They pulled a Rick James.
Been
Man, I don't
following
know.
them for
I
years.
don't know that nigga. Yeah, I know him. We friends on Facebook.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Ain't it?
Dalen was saying earlier,
Dale would know.
the smart thing to do would be push back marathon. Don't release that shit right now. But,
I guess. Oh, so what the fuck was I saying before this nigga just interrupted me?
We was
he's
talking
still on the
about
statutory thing.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Los, you're saying okay, he's a celebrity, he don't really have to try. So what do you think?
Right.
Hood,
That's what I was saying.
so
Right.
what do you think hood dudes are? They celebrity.
Honestly, that's literally,
it's the same thing.
and I know that's literally what I was about to say until Los opened the door. Clout nowadays go a long way. I mean, clout has always gone a long way, but clout goes further now, right? And like you said, hood dudes, anybody flashy, whatever. It don't take much to get those type of chicks. If he comes across a chick that's like that, he don't have to promise her anything. He just has to be who he is, and then that'll be enough to get him over. I mean, let's be honest. The most uncouth, awkward, weird, down bag, goofy ass nigga in the history of this fucking planet said, I'm a celebrity. All I gotta do is grab him out of pussy and it's okay. If this little hand fucking orange skin motherfucker can get away with it, why can't no other celebrities do it too? This is why I'm lost. No, I didn't.
So here's the
This
thing.
nigga look like a
Real quick, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
say this. So celebrity only gets you so far, right? Because here's the thing. Even, and I want to phrase this properly.
This nigga look like a shaved King Julian. Hate this nigga.
Even the most accessible of women would still probably put a pause or back out of the situation if the dude turns out to not be what was originally
Presented.
right. So, because celebrities, all that stuff we typically see out in the limelight and in front, most of that is a mask. Most of them ain't nothing like that when you get them behind closed doors. Most of them are weird when you get them behind closed doors. And so it wouldn't be uncommon. We've seen it a lot where a woman maybe, okay, cool, I'm gonna mess with this celebrity. And yes, fine. They are trying to mess with a celebrity for the status and for the clout. But then, okay, cool. If I see you're weird, I'm like, okay, yeah, you're actually weird and I don't want to do this. They have every right to be like, no, I don't want to do this. And the thing is, I think and this is where that age, and I say that because this is where that age thing comes into play. Because there's that mindset. So it might not be outright manipulation, and it might not just be just blatant like, but like, okay, yeah, she knows who I am. She want to mess with me because of who I am. Maybe I am giving her something. Maybe
it's
she's
easier
getting
for him to
benefit.
profile.
Exactly, and at that point, I can kind of, yes, manipulate that situation to get what I want. It is much easier to manipulate somebody significantly younger than you than it is to manipulate somebody closer to your age. Because somebody younger, like at 19, what has she really seen and experienced at 19?
And see, that's why I started my statement by bringing up a regular dude who got with this chick based off of what Dale said, and you just reiterated what I just said. I literally said that this guy has been on the planet so long that he has knowledge that this woman who just broke into adulthood don't have. So he could
Mhm.
use that knowledge against her. I said that. We established that. I'm not disputing what you said when it comes to that. But hear me, okay? That is something that you have to do when you don't have the clout along with it. The same way that we say, oh, gang used to mean something when we were younger. Gift the gab, having or being able to just talk to people, period, meant something when we were younger. Nowadays, you don't have to be able to talk to anybody. You don't gotta have shit. But if your clout is able to take you over, you can get shit based off of clout alone. We've been establishing this for the longest.
Well,
And
no,
that's
no,
the
no.
exact same thing that happened
What I
here.
was saying was clout only gets you in the door.
Right? No, 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 no. Because not to say that they're gonna stay with somebody who's fucking them over, right? Like let's say Clout got him in the door, and now this nigga's beating her ass, so she's just gonna stay with him because of the name. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is we have to be very specific with what we're talking about right now, right? Saying that Clout only gets you in the door is a general thing. It's very vague. We're talking about using either Clout or their age and wisdom against a chick to get them to fuck you. That's specifically what we're talking about right now. Using your clout to get somebody to fuck you seals the deal. The door is open. You done walk through and you was able to plant your flag because it was already established what's gonna happen based off of who you are only. Everything is done. So there's no
I can only
manipulation
give you.
in that.
I can only there's that's why I said some level of manipulation. I'm sorry. There is the whole profiling of it all
The reason why I
is a
say is
level of
okay, so let me ask you something, right?
Mhm.
Just curious. Let's just take a candy bar. Right? Just hit me out real quick. Snickers decide to give out free candy bars. Okay. Now, all they say is come to this store or you get free Snickers. That's all they got to say. You see a Snicker, you can get a free Snicker. Right. Now, let's say, just for shits and giggles, Mr. Goodbar want to give away free candy bars. Right. Now, Mr. Goodbar is saying, oh, we've been around for X amount of years. We have this inside of our candy. Our chocolate is made out of this. Our wrapper is 15 karat gold, right? Which company is trying to manipulate you into going to get their chocolate?
both
What did Snickers do to manipulate you? Besides say, come here to get a free Snicker.
free Snickers. They know I'm
That's
gonna
not
come get it.
that's not manipulation. That is a
Hold on, bro.
presentation.
Hold on, bro. But so you worked retail. You know manipulation does come
You're
in the form of presentation. If I make it
Okay.
look like something's on sale when
you're
it's really
making me
not,
come. You're making me come into this store.
No,
You're gonna
I said anywhere. I said you see a
no.
Snicker, it's free. You could go anywhere. Anywhere you go, if
You're
you see a
making me
Snicker,
come
it's
into
free.
the store. You're
So it'd
generating
be
the traffic.
it would be manipulation if I said put your address here and I'll bring you a Snicker. Is that
Because
not
what else am I
manipulation
getting
because I'm
besides
making you put? No, it got to be
you're
manipulation because I'm
you're
making
now
you put your
giving it to me,
address.
but you just made.
I'm
Oh
giving
my
it to
god!
you if you go get it. You just got to get your ass up and go get it. You telling me where you live is me manipulating you and give me your address so I can go
So
give you the
so what do you?
Snicker. Your
So
argument.
what do you think happens every Black Friday? Those sales are to get you in the door.
Nigga, that's not manipulation because we know what Black Friday is. We already know what we get with Black Friday. That's not manipulation. That's presentation.
it is still because
What's
listen, you think somebody who knows they're being manipulated still can't be manipulated?
I know you playing me, but but you're right.
line right there proves that he's not being manipulated because he knows what's happening. He wanted to happen anyway. And that's what I've been saying this whole time.
Here's
This
the
Nobody's
bitch
thing,
knew
saying
what
you.
was gonna happen,
No,
and she wanted it to happen anyway. It's not manipulation,
bro. So
my
here's the thing.
nigga.
Here's what I need you to understand though. manipulation is not always outright. Manipulation is not always I'm blatantly doing something to control the situation. Manipulation can be subtle. Manipulation can be low key, just little passive aggressive things, little low key microaggressions to make you act the way I want to act. Manipulation can be very, very subtle.
Yes, I am well aware of that. I know
And
that.
so manipulation can also come in various forms.
I'm
And
about to say
so,
something dumb. Los is outside. I was really about to sit here and say it's somebody in front of a fan.
Jesus H. Christmas. So when I say celebrities manipulate, so here, and again, I'm going to, you said the clout. So the celebrity, the fame, the who I am, the thing that made you recognize me. When I say the clout, that's what got me in the door. That's what brought you to me. Okay. Now, let's say we get along and I am not what was previously presented. I'm a little weird. I want you to do weird stuff. I'm asking you for weird stuff, and you're not fully comfortable with it. And then, now this is where the manipulation comes in. And
Put on some more baby oil. I want to see you shining.
that's not what I was going to say. Stop that. But here's where the manipulation comes in.
Oh, Dalen. That was that was they testified that that's what he said. Yes.
Put on the baby oil. I want to see you shining.
I want to see y'all shining.
Just call on Shiny Suit Man.
Yo, there's been so much in this fucking trial, man.
So the manipulation piece then becomes okay, but don't you want to know how it is to sleep with a star? Don't you? That thing, because you know what this person wants. And so now I can kind of like it's that classic tactic. Let me use this. And again, at that point, yes, it is manipulation. It is manipulation.
Do you see how you had to add something to that to make that point, though?
What did I
You
add?
said that this person is with somebody. They use their clout to get through the door, and then once they was fucking with the person, they came across a little goofy or weird or whatever, and the person wanted to leave, and their response was, "Don't you want to see what it's like to fuck with somebody, a celebrity or whatever, whatever?" You added in them coming back with a rebuttal to our argument of this person trying to leave. Again, that does not come across as manipulation when it comes to a sexual agreement between two people. Again,
How is it not manipulation?
because one, she never said that Shannon convinced her to stay. She never said that he used his name to make her want to be with him. She knew who she was. She knew who he was. She wanted to fuck him. He wanted to fuck her. That's it. That's how it went down. Using our conversation that we were just talking about, a general celebrity, if they get with a bitch based off of their celebrity status and she wants to fuck him out gate, if they decide to go fuck and he's a little too kinky for her, that's not it would be manipulation if he tried to do something to make her stay. But since we're not saying that this nigga's trying to make her stay, we're talking about him getting in the door in the first place based off of his celebrity and things being established out gate.
You know what? You're right. He didn't manipulate her. He just basically took it. You're right. According to her, he took it. You're right.
No. That
He
happened
just
later on in their relationship. They
Don't
had
matter
started
when it
fucking
happened. It
regularly. No,
happened.
but in the context of our conversation right now, it does matter. We're talking about how you get something started in the beginning. What happened with her and him taking it happened later.
So no, that's what you were talking about. I was talking about overall, the whole situation, beginning to end. At some point, there was something she no longer wanted, and he either forcibly took it or manipulated his way to getting it. Now, I mentioned at the beginning getting in the door and then seeing weird things, but I'm talking about overall, beginning to end. That is typically what happens.
And again, I feel like the conversation was moved because we never was talking about the overall thing. We was talking about how something starts and what you can get from your clout.
that was a point in the conversation, but the whole thing was about this whole thing with Shannon Sharpe and how she was saying how after a while he started basically taking it and started doing things that she didn't want.
Sir,
That I'm
no.
pretty sure that didn't happen in the beginning.
Sir, we was talking about statutory and a chick messing with somebody older and him getting with her
Yes.
and a dude using his wisdoms against her to get with her, or a dude using his name and she wanting it. That's
Yes.
what we was
Yes.
talking
But
about. Okay.
that's
So
still
no.
overall. The whole overall thing is that person, that adult, that older dude manipulated.
So it's just me. It was just me. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is he saying?
Oh, was I coming through weird?
Yeah, you got mad muffled. I'm like, huh?
So I thought Dell was being a dick because I thought I was talking over.
No, sir.
That's all I heard.
Me
That's all I
too.
heard.
Bro, you you adopted the darkness. I was born in it.
I hate you specifically.
I hope this kills you. I want your death to be a painful one.
I got tears in my eyes. Jesus Christ.
Good, good.
Oh shit.
But
Oh god
no,
damn
what
it.
I was saying was
We have
overall,
we
that
have
whole
been here.
process is an overall thing. Like that
We've been
adult.
here about 30 minutes.
Yes.
Wrap it up.
Oh, good
Shut
conversation
up.
time. Oh shit, go ahead, bro. You
But
say
no,
finish your
so
point.
that
Goddamn
adult
glasses.
is manipulating the entire situation. And I get what you're saying. There's the one side where the person who is younger wants this thing. But you have to understand, you have to remember, how many times have we sat on this very podcast and said, I don't know how we survived with the stupid things we did. We have even admitted that up to a certain point in life, we are all stupid. And that is where that predatory mindset, because here's the thing, I know certain people of a certain age group are stupid. And I don't
Okay.
care under, here's the thing. But here's my thing though, right? Especially
Uh-huh.
as a celebrity, because I know there is a certain degree of unintelligence below a certain age. I mean, and this could happen with anybody. There are always exceptions to the rule. But I understand how this society works and what people are on right now. I would not mess with somebody below a certain age because just morally speaking, just no, but also mindset. Like, I don't know what type of stupidity you're gonna be on.
All right, now see,
A
here's the
lot of
problem with that.
stupidity.
Here's the issue with that. Now I can't even say kink shaming, but you're judging a person for what their preference is. Now, you might not agree with somebody that old messing with somebody that young. Because you're saying, oh, there's no future, there's no sense of happiness there, whatever the case may be. But who are you to judge somebody else's happiness, right?
I'm me. Do
You,
what I want.
you no, yeah, right, but that don't make you right. It don't make it right. That's what I'm saying. Like this person's happiness is tendencies. Mm.
And so I'm gonna give you, and I know where you're going with this. I'm gonna give you yet another reason why I don't agree, because then that starts to blur a line. And
The
once
line
you
is
cross
already
that,
blurred. That's my whole point.
and that's the
That's been my
thing.
point this whole time.
That's because nobody has taken a stance about not blurring that line. Everybody's like, oh, it's okay for this, or oh, it's okay. People start blurring lines and then the line disappears. And now we have people thinking it's okay to be in love with children because nobody wanted to keep that line solid.
No, 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 no. I don't think that that's a blurred line right there. I just think that those people are trying to make their sick ways acceptable. That's
Because
what I believe is
society has
happening.
blurred the line. When you leave your doors open, anything gets in.
Then what was the line that was blurred that allowed these fuckers to walk through?
Once society started accepting everything, everything became completely acceptable. That is when they were like, oh, well, you can accept us too, right, Chris? And
No, them
Yeah.
niggas need to be fed to a wood chipper dick first.
they absolutely do. Don't get me
No,
wrong. I
no,
am not saying they absolutely
no,
need bad things to happen to them. But again, you let a marry in the door, you get a Remick.
no. That's some predator shit, and that I won't try to
And that's the
defend
thing. That's the
or
thing.
understand. That's
Some of
your fuck up.
some of these dudes who go after younger girls are predators with limits. They are predators with minimal boundaries.
That was a good way to put it. That was a good way to put it. I still can't.
That's crazy how that actually does fit.
It really did. It really did. That
That's,
was a very good way to
when
put
you
it.
really sit and think about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
I still can't. I can't really go too hard because they're not breaking the law, and they're not hurting children. You might not like it.
And don't get me
Okay,
wrong.
fine.
Don't get me wrong. You are not breaking laws, and no, you are not hurting children. But you're still a piece of shit.
I don't think so.
I think you are. I
I
think
don't
you
think
are.
so. No.
Because here's my thing. Why can't you find a woman your age? There's
Who said he can't? And see, again, these are the assumptions that make people
then
cast
why
the negative judgment
then
towards people.
why don't you?
Because I want to fuck this young bitch with a super tight pussy and body. Like, stop acting like you don't understand this shit.
Because you
Nigga.
can't find the same thing your age?
Not all the time, no. Bitches be ran through. Again, stop acting like you don't understand this shit. You about to make me get on this internet and really be a woman basher, and I'm not that guy. Because you trying to play dumb right now, and I don't appreciate being left out on the ledge like I'm the only nigga that don't understand what the fuck a nigga think. Stop it. Fucking stop it. Be honest, nigga.
I
Just be
think
honest.
differently in that aspect. I think differently in that aspect.
Again, I don't do it. I understand it.
Don't get me wrong.
I understand it. I just don't do it. Plus, there's a headache with them damn young chicks too. Like, I don't like dealing with that.
You saw belly. You saw belly.
Nigga, I said I sucked this dick the night before last.
I
What?
know that fucking Keisha.
Keish, shut the fuck up. Listen. Nah, these bitches be talking in the streets. You know what?
Oh,
We have
man.
all watched that movie too many times.
Oh man, I mean it's a hood classic, sir. It's a fucking hood classic. It's a goddamn hood classic. Okay. All right. So since we still tis the season, like I said, why bitches trying to throw Smokey under the bus? Oh, Robinson. Oh,
On
60
top of
year old
old
Smokey Robinson.
Smokey. 60. What? That nigga 80.
Nigga, they said it happened like that when he was 60. I think they said it happened like 20 years ago or some
Oh.
shit like that.
Yeah, you kept coming to work. I'm sorry. I can't follow you on this one because you kept going to work.
See, now did he manipulate them bitches to come back to work with a paycheck? Was his paycheck manipulation to get these bitches to keep coming back to work?
You know that was the excuse, right?
So
That they kept going back for a paycheck?
They said
Plain, they said that?
yes. They feared he would blackball them, so in order to keep a job and a paycheck, they kept going back.
Blackball him from what? Being a fucking maid?
I can't make this shit up. That was the actual excuse.
we're stuck.
Yeah, he was.
And so
Oh,
you were. You're fine. It's okay. You're back.
Yeah.
The void let you go. Welcome back.
but that was the actual excuse. Please tell me y'all saw that movie.
I did.
Yes.
I did not get to see the ending though. I had to leave the damn. Both of y'all hit me with the face. I don't like that. I had to leave the theater when at the end when they went into the shadows.
Oh, so you missed the whole end.
Yes.
I had to pull down the
Unfortunately.
blinds on you.
Fuck the end credit scene. He missed the whole end. God
Unfortunately, yeah. See, this is why I don't like movie theaters. Hey, PSA, movie theaters. A whole half an hour after your announced start time to start the movie is not okay, nigga. The movie was supposed to start at like 3:30. That's what time we bought the tickets for. The movie didn't start till like 4:10.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
They must
That
have
is
showed
not
y'all
okay.
a lot of commercials.
That is not okay. By no means is that okay. By no fucking means. Oh,
You know,
fuck, that kind of pissed me off.
you know every movie coming out for the next 2 years, don't you? Dayla, you're a dick for that laugh.
Nah, I just frustrated myself. I just triggered myself on that shit. Damn. I shouldn't have did that.
The fuck was we talking about?
But Smokey Robinson and the bitches coming back for a paycheck.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
So that,
The
Okay.
fact
was his
that
form
the
of
fact that was
manipulation,
the
huh?
like
So-
what was
This is one. This is one. I am going to reserve comments and judgment until some more evidence comes out.
Yeah. Put a whole new meaning to cruising, don't it?
on top of old Smokey?
Hey, real quick. Why somebody made a freak version of the Scooby Doo song?
A freak version?
I'm gonna send it to you. Don't worry. Don't you
I
worry.
I just got out the hospital, man. I don't want to hold another stone. Like I
That's too bad.
Put
Put your hands out.
I thought we was
hands
doing
out.
that.
Put your hands out.
Mm-mm.
Your hands out.
I'm completely curious. A freak version of Scooby Doo?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's coming. Ah, there you are. Merry Christmas. Watch that and enjoy real quick.
Really, nigga?
Before I finish, I don't like this video starting off with back acne. That's so wrong. Nigga said you sent me all those
What
pictures
the
and
fuck?
the texts.
That's just
your cat.
don't hold back. Yep, I'm gonna stop there. That's
I'm looking for you, boo. Where are you?
that's my stop. That's my stop.
I'm off this honey pack now.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh man. Wow.
Sir, that was giving straight up Michael Myers my vibe.
Wasn't
Sir.
He playing a creepy game of Marco Polo.
with them cheeks. Marco.
That's what I was just thinking. That'd be badass. I swear I was just about to say that. Yes, bro. Yes. That'd be so tough. Oh, that'd be gangster. Oh, that'd be gangster. Play a game of Marco Polo with your bitch and she gotta clap that ass and give you the hint. Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Oh man. I would love to play that in a group setting. Yep. Yep. Just a bunch of niggas and bitches, but it gotta be straight dudes. Because if a nigga clap his ass and you go to him, you're gonna be highly upset. Why? Why he leave?
Because you're an idiot.
Whoa. Y'all wanted this. Y'all asked for this. You the one that suggested Black Hoodie Night. Don't do that. Don't do
Save
that.
me, Joe Henry.
I
Don't say
actually
that.
didn't
Don't
suggest
say that.
anything.
Don't do that.
Just
It's
got my
Black Hoodie
hood
Night.
on.
Stop acting like a bitch.
You niggas said, "Oh, he got a hood on. I want to put a
It's
hood on."
Black Hoodie Night. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a bitch. Don't do that.
I had my hood on all day. So
Don't do that. Don't do that. I had a wife beater on all day.
I'm in.
Don't give a
I'm
fuck.
in my. I'm in my Snoop Dogg robe, man.
It did look like a robe. Yeah. Meow. 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 So you didn't answer my question though. You didn't answer my question though. Was the paycheck manipulation?
If he threatened, well, and this is only assumption because I don't know all the facts again, but if he threatened to, yes, get rid of their jobs or blackball them, then yeah, absolutely. If you
How
threaten
do
their
you blackball
livelihood,
someone? Yeah.
basically, if you make,
No, you're right. Yeah.
because it
but
depends on
dude,
how hold on, Dale. It
just
depends on how the, like, if they came through a service or if they just work in the area. You never know how they came into contact with him, but if he was able to be like, yeah, I know everybody you do business with, I shut that down.
I'll shut that down and you'll never clean another house again, bitch.
Excuse me, I won't have to dig
I,
shit out of the toilet with my bare hands anymore. Ooh, what a terrible job.
But I'm pretty sure those people that worked in them areas is making pretty good money.
Nah,
if
I'm
they
talking shit,
work
but
it
I'm sure
in
they are.
if they're
Yeah.
working in big time areas,
I mean, but if you working for Smokey Robinson, I'm sure he's paying you well.
he's paid.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Apparently,
So.
he's overpaying.
No, he's
He's giving it all he got.
He's paying in gum.
oh, I get it because he ain't got no teeth and he numbing bitches. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Shit.
I get it. I get it. And the sad thing is, they did say that he forced oral on them. Yeah, he made them let him eat that.
How?
Don't ask
Yeah,
that
you
question.
have the exact. See, this is
Don't
why
ask
I
that
got
question.
mad just now, and I said I'm tired of y'all not acting like niggas too, because that's the first thing my nigga brain went to. How do you force that on somebody?
I don't even want to think about that. Change topic.
Okay.
What you got left, Los? We got time for one more.
No, yeah, I know. And we got to end off with this dumb shit because he wants to jump into the pool head first. Are you done swimming in the 10 feet, nigga?
For now, we'll be
Half
back.
an hour. No, you're quiet ass. Shut up. I was talking about this last thing that's been killing the internet so far. This 100 man versus one gorilla bullshit,
Oh my god.
sir. I gotta know. I gotta know niggas' opinions on this. I got to.
What do you want to know?
Your opinion on it. I
What
just
about
said
it?
that.
It was a joke, honestly.
The fucking I mean, of course, but you know they niggas took that shit serious. Like it started off as a joke, but that shit
It'll
grew.
be
for
it'll
real.
be Madara versus the damn Ninja Alliance.
I think a scientist did say, like, I think an actual scientist did come out and say 100 men, if strategized, could beat a gorilla.
Now, so
Quite possibly.
I follow this dude that make a lot of animal videos, right? And he be actually knowing shit that I didn't know about these animals. I did not know that apes had such bad stamina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get about what 15 minutes of fighting out of that shit, and
Mhm.
then it's basically dead weight.
Mm-hmm.
Also, didn't know, but gorillas don't really use their arms for fighting like that. They're more bluffers. They use their arms to defend themselves. They like to
Now,
make a big scene and hope
that is
niggas don't
not
want
to
to do
say
nothing.
if one don't get his hands on you, it won't pound you to death.
I'm sorry. If that gorilla grab a nigga by his ankle, we definitely got a Loki and the Hulk scene in the making.
Puny
That
God.
goes without saying. If one of them fucking gorillas bite a nigga, do you see the size of the motherfuckers' canines?
You gonna die from the gum disease alone.
Nigga, there you go talking about Smokey Robinson again. I thought we was talking about this gorilla. Nigga, face.
Did I doze off or something? When the fuck did we get back here? Shit!
Dalen told me you go die from the gum disease alone.
This
Leave that
nigga
man alone.
spun the fucking block.
He spun the block. I was minding my business.
Dear sweet Lord Jesus.
Okay.
But nah.
Okay.
They did say that 100 men could effectively beat a gorilla. There would be losses, but some people aren't coming home. But
That goes without saying. Now,
but
if
man
somebody-
would be victorious.
if somebody actually organized that shit, would you watch it? Knowing that we
Yes.
may see deaths.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Y'all know you do know we're gonna see some dead bodies, right?
Yes.
Oh, where?
You don't
You're
think
okay
somebody's
with
going to be gruesomely disemboweled? You don't
that? Oh
think
my
that's going to
god,
happen?
that gorilla is gonna do niggas dirty. When you shit me, I saw a gorilla grab a nigga by his ankle and just walk off casually.
And then let him go?
Yes.
that,
Yes.
that gentle reminder that your life is in my hands.
At any point, at any time I want to, I could just take you with me.
That gorilla
Okay.
said, "Mine
Oh,
now."
booty bandit your ass, motherfucker. Keep playing with me. The booty is mine. Yes. And that shit was so fucking scary. That nigga, when he let him go, I could understand why he felt his life flash before his eyes. However, I would totally want to see it too.
Absolutely.
Nigga,
I'm not
why
lying to
wouldn't you?
No.
I'd be placing bets on how many make it.
How many? How many you think he could run through in that 15 minutes? You got about 15 minutes of good fighting from this gorilla, then it's over. And then the humans won. How long you think they can make it?
Dang.
I don't know, man. I don't know, dog. I think if it at least 10 niggas is alive after this and this motherfucker is completely exhausted, they can do it.
So there's a couple of factors. It depends on what type of niggas we talking about. Like, I'm gonna be honest. If you give me 100 mixed martial artists,
I don't trust it either.
no,
I don't trust it.
100 heavyweight mixed martial artists.
I don't give a fuck if you got Francis Ngannou out there. I don't trust it.
If you gave me 100, if you gave me 100 Francis Ngannou's, that gorilla's going down.
I'm sorry. You're gonna punch the nigga in the face. He's gonna bite your hand. Like free eats. You just feeding me? Okay.
That's one hand.
Then you got another hand to get bit off too. Now you got no hands.
He can only bite one hand at a time unless you put the things in there simultaneously.
I mean,
bro.
so what? You gonna swing one hand and then say fuck it? I'm not gonna swing with the other.
No, you swing one, and then when he bite, okay.
Do you think one bite is not gonna be enough to take your fucking hand off? Do you know the bite force of a gorilla?
Gotta be quick with it.
Shit.
But that's the thing. Again, it's 100 of them, so it ain't just me standing there. If he gets my hand, them other 99 better be pummeling.
You better be hitting that nigga with the fight back mean. But even still, what are you gonna be piling on top of each other to get to this damn gorilla at max?
Yes.
10 people. Shit.
Oh, you do, yeah. Send it to
That's the wrong kind of Diddy party, sir. I don't think that ape want that.
How did we get there again?
You did it again.
He circled the block.
You did it. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that even on me.
Los done fell asleep, turned it to the left. Like shit.
I ain't fall asleep doing nothing. Everything I do is intentional. Yeah, look. Y'all said it. Okay. Yeah. Random shit. On the interwebs today, and again, you know my algorithm kind of crazy. Why did I see a nigga get split in two? The motherfucker was on the freeway. I don't know who. I think he was running from the cops or something. I don't know. Because the helicopter was watching this motherfucker go. He was going like 185 miles an hour, they said. This motherfucker tried to swerve to the right of a truck and did not clear the lane. Half of the truck, the driver's side of half of the truck hit the other truck that they was trying to swerve. Peeled the whole car back. The whole thing came back. And that motherfucker was a part of the whole thing that went back.
So he didn't actually get split in two. The car got split in two.
No, he got split in two from the left to right side.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's spicy.
Not to mention the damn. Did you hear about the fucking Navy ship that just hit the Brooklyn Bridge?
The Mexican Navy ship.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why? I feel like Trump is making shit up. I don't think that was some Mexican Navy ship.
No, it had
He
Mexican
making shit.
flags on it.
Yeah, he put that there. It's propaganda.
He just planted. He
He's
planted the
playing with the shit.
flags.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was the Mexicans. They did it.
Exactly. That's totally up his alley. That's totally up his alley. We're gonna make sure that we pay for the wall. They said they didn't want to pay for the wall, so they're gonna fix our bridges. The bridges are gonna be totally beautiful. Brooklyn Bridge needed a new one. We got new people moving to Brooklyn. I hate that man so fucking much. Oh, I hate everything about him. Well,
You
with
hate
that
him?
being said, yes. And you know what, guys? You know what we actually did for once? We actually made it through all the topics in the show that we had planned.
Hmm.
We
Well, look at
actually
that.
did it. We didn't get sidetracked that much this time,
Look at us off to the good stuff. We did get sidetracked.
but not that much. Usually we get sidetracked to the point that we miss a subject.
Oh, 20 minutes. We was still on statutory.
Yeah, it was a good conversation.
And it was technically part of a conversation.
I mean, yeah. Well,
Somewhat.
really.
I still say
Oh, we-
Shannon. I still don't feel bad. It's Shannon's fault. Should have backed out. Should have been smarter.
Hey, maybe his pullout game is weak. That's the sound he would have made if he backed out, but he didn't. That's why he didn't want to. You know that shit got to be extra tight to make that sound. Again, y'all gonna act like I'm the only one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Keep fucking y'all loose pussy bitches. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my god, this nigga.
Put my damn socials up. Put my shit up. Put it up. My social up. Come on.
Folks, y'all
Mhm.
seen it before. You're looking at it again. Now that guy. Yep, there he is. There he is. See it. See it. All right, let's take us home. You done took us all over the countryside.
Never get in the car with you niggas again.
Yes, you are. Right and bright
told
next
you.
week.
We supposed to go get burgers. We supposed to go for burgers. How did I end up in a Mexican prison?
You shut up and you shut up and you you shut up and you eat your empanadas. Folks, y'all know our socials. Thank you for coming back to the cafeteria and checking us
I
out.
hope
We
you
really
catch a face
appreciate it.
cramp.
And I hope you catch your facial.
Things you had at a Diddy party.
As long as it's squirt.
Good night, everybody.